Editor Access course, topic number 1, and we're going to be reviewing the navigation of the Designer Pro app and take a look around the app itself, show you where all the features lie, give you a grand overview of how to work through the app, find your way around the app, and utilize the features that are unlocked as you progress through these courses. To start, this is the main menu. At the bottom is called the tab bar. That tab bar has 6 options. Obviously, when you open the app, you will see all the activity across the main Designer Pro network. This activity is fully interactive. You can do whatever you'd like to it. You can create new activity, etc., and we'll dive into that later. At the bottom there, that tab bar, if you click on the next one to the right, that is our Groups tab. The Groups tab is where you can find all the different groups that are associated with the courses that we run inside the network, and each one of these groups then has discussions and forums inside the groups for you to be able to ask questions, get answers to anything that you need help with within the courses or the network itself. The next tab over is where you can find the discussions, which are associated to individual groups, and each one of these discussions cover topics that are covered inside of those courses, which they are all linked together and can be even further deep linked using hashtags within the content. The next tab over is your Messages tab. This is where you'll get all of your direct messages, private messages, group messages, etc. One-on-one, this is also where you'll get all the updates in real time from our platform bot Liam. And Liam will help take you step by step through the process of getting access to your apps, and then furthermore, will help you step by step through the courses to show you the content that you need to learn in order to design your app. The bell icon obviously is for your notifications in real time. Those notifications will show up. Sometimes notifications come through just within the app, such as when somebody views your profile. Other times they will come through via a push notification if that notification itself is directly instigated by another user within the network. Say they accept one of your friend requests, or they comment on your post, or something along those lines, send you a direct message. Those notifications will show up with a push notification as well. All the way to the right is our dashboard menu. The dashboard is where you can find direct links to other content throughout the network. This includes the knowledge base, which is where all the courses are listed, which is where you can go to learn the course, to learn the materials through the native app. The other few spotlight items that we have here is a roadmap, and this is where we will list all the upcoming features, the newly released features, the ones that are planned for the future, and ones that we are considering. App templates, this is being populated as we complete the templates, and we now have Messenger template and Groups template listed inside the app templates, so you can go through, watch those videos, and see what those are about. We will add up to 12 total, and we have 6 that are completed, which will be added here shortly in the near future. App Showcase is where you can view apps that have actually been published to the App Store, and these apps are created using the Designer Pro the Designer Pro solution itself, the software solution to design the apps. Every app that is created using the Designer Pro that will then be linked to the app stores, so direct to Apple and then to Google, depending upon which one is released. And at this moment, Push Quotes just got released in the Google Store, so we will add that link here shortly to the App Showcase. Below that, you can see further links throughout the network to profile members, forums, etc. And then we have content for the blog, which is where we'll update with regular updates and content. You've got photos throughout the network, videos, and documents. Documents typically are used for users to store information, whether it be associated with a course or just in any type of information that they need for whatever they're working on. Just a document management, kind of like a little Dropbox to a certain degree. The most important part of the entire platform, especially on the native mobile app, is your app drawer. So if you navigate to the dashboard and you see the link there at the top that says Ecosystem, within your ecosystem you can manage all your options for your account, for your email preferences, push notification preferences, privacy settings. You can add and remove blocked members, manage them. You can manage your group invites, etc., send us feedback, report a bug. But at the top is where I really want you to pay attention, because that is your app drawer. Your app drawer is where you are able to switch between apps. That one is either a template that you're exploring for you to decide if you want to use it, or 2, one of your own apps that you're actually working on. And here at the bottom, we've got an example of one of the apps that we've created for a user within the network that I've been working with directly. And his last name, obviously, is the name of the app, and it's identified by him, so that this would be an example of something that you would have for your own app. You can name your app whatever you would like to name it. but it will be stored inside your app drawer, and whichever apps you have access to in the network, you can then switch between. Designer app is the main app, and the first template that we have here is Messenger app. I'm going to go ahead and switch that template for you so you can see in real time. We'll restart that. Sometimes we get errors here trying to share screens. We see in real time that the Messages app opens up and it's its individual app. Just as a note, if you do have any errors that pop up, please report them to us. We would love to know what that is, and if you can replicate the error and get a snapshot of it, I'm glad that one popped up for us here while we're doing this, actually. That would be great for you to send to us. You just go back to the main Designer app, and once back inside the Designer app, if you go to the Ecosystem tab, you can see the bottom there, report a bug or send feedback. Either one works. You can send feedback, upload an image or video, or you can report a bug and do the same. So that is how to navigate the network. Again, we'll show you Ecosystem app drawer, and you can select whichever app you want. Let's do the Courses app. And you can freely switch back and forth between these apps at any given time. Any slight errors, any critical errors, anything that you experience while using the app is typically due to one of two things. It's either an update being pushed to the network so that individual app itself is not currently available, or it's just a very small bug, and that bug has, for instance, a compatibility issue here with the screen sharing software and caused the app to crash just slightly there. But you click the button that says Restart App, it should pop right back up for you. You shouldn't have any issues on that front. Okay? If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My name is Ryan, and let's take a quick glance at my profile. I am the administrator of the network. I have designed this software by hand, so if you have any questions in particular, I will do my best to reply and respond to you ASAP, but I would be definitely one of the people in the network who you would want to reach out to who can help you with any questions you may have. I look forward to seeing you guys. Thanks for taking a quick look at navigation here. We're going to move on to the next topic, an editor access course. This is a very simple course just to get you familiar with the network, with the native mobile app. We'll dive into the desktop app within the Designer course, Designer Access. That's where we'll take a look at everything that you can get access to on the desktop, as well as inside the native mobile app, for you to be able to make changes to your app in real time from within your app drawer and switch to that app to see those changes update right in front of your eyes. We'll see you there.